Macmillan Audio presents Full Measure by T. Jefferson Parker. Read for you by J. Snyder. If America ever ceases to be good, America will cease to be great. Alexis de Tocqueville. Chapter 1. The camel spiders of Afghanistan were the size of his hand, but they couldn't kill his strong young body. Neither could the little saw-scaled vipers that were almost invisible on the sand and crawled into his bedding at night. The heat of the summer fighting season couldn't kill him, and not the winter cold that barreled down the mountains, heavy as a freight train, straddling them where they slept or did not sleep, on the ground behind the Hesseck blocks or on the rooftops or hunkered down 10 to a room at base. The skinnies couldn't kill him, with bombs hidden in the rocks or buried along the roads, nor with grenades launched from the hills or mortars fired from behind the ridgelines. Not with their AKs or sniper rifles or aged, wired-together long guns left over from other wars in another century. Not with knives or hatchets or sticks. Nothing could kill him. So Patrick Norris did the killing, until they sent him from San Jin back to San Diego in the fall, a free man, 22 years old, wounded on the inside only. He arrived at Lindbergh Field, and when he walked into the terrace, people set down their bags and clapped. He nodded once and slung his duffel over his shoulder and kept his eyes ahead. As he washed his hands in the restroom, an older man at the next sink looked at him in the mirror. "Afghanistan?" "Yes, sir." "Thank you." "You're welcome, sir." "Headed home?" "Yes, Fallbrook." The man passed a gnarled hand over the faucet sensor and the water sprayed out. "I hear the fire was bad there. When the flames hit the groves, you can still see smoke in the north." "I know." "I was in Korea, 51 and 2. "Maybe I should thank you." "Now the South Koreans have a better healthcare system than we do. We're 23rd in the world. It's all changed for the worse here. It's all changed for the worse here. The country, the people, the government. Everything's gone bad." "I hope you're wrong." "It doesn't matter what you hope." "Maybe you don't know Jack, sir." "I know it when I see it. Well, thanks again." Norris rode the outdoor escalator down, the sun at his back and warm on the desert camo, his duffel riding the step behind him. To the south stood the downtown high-rises, and yachts bobbed on a spangled bay. He thought of all the fish under that water. The colors dazzled him. He had not seen anything like this for more than a year, and he felt the salty breeze on his face and held in a lungful of good American air. It smelled like heaven. Like safety, Patrick thought, finally. He counted blessings, arms and legs still attached, blood contained, brain working. He closed his eyes and thought of Myers and Zane, and they and the many other ghosts in his heart rose and hovered. When he opened his eyes, his older brother, Ted, was standing down on the ground level, smiling up at him from where the steel steps of the escalator slid underground. They hugged and slapped each other's shoulders. Ted was tall and heavy, Patrick short and lean. "I'm glad you came back home," said Ted. "Where else would I go?" "I mean not in a box." "I got lucky," said Patrick. 100 times he could have died, he knew. 1,000. You quit counting. God is luck. Ted slung his brother's duffel over his shoulder, and they walked into the parking lot. It was hard for Ted to carry heavy things, having bad feet since birth, but Patrick let him. 2 young women rolled their luggage past, and Patrick and his brother looked at them, but they didn't look back. "Mom and Dad are cool that you didn't want them here to meet you," said Ted. "They understand you need some peace and quiet. But, just a warning, they've got the house all decorated up for you. We're lucky it survived the fire. Almost all 80 acres of our trees are gone, Pat. I wish I could have done something. Command got me here as soon as they could." Ted's pickup truck had a raised body and big tires, so the men sat up high. They rode the interstate north toward Fallbrook, which lay in the hills between 2 small rivers, 15 miles from the Pacific. Far from town, Patrick could see the pall in the sky, and when they got closer, the...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?